So the fueling has been done. It took around just over 9 liters. One thing I've found on this bike is that the miles consumption, the MPG on this bike is not quite in sync, which I understand no computer can give you to the point fuel consumption, but surprisingly this one shows under, whereas other computers shows over. So with my cars and other bikes for that matter, if it says 70 miles per gallon, it'll always be 10% less, so I'll end up with 66, 67, something like that. However, this one, the computer was showing me 63. And even though the pump stopped at 8 liters or something, I kept on filling by raising the nozzle, and it finished at 9.1018. And by that, I'm still getting 69.8 miles per gallon, which is good in a way. So after filling already, I'm getting 70.7. So I'm quite happy. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking of early 50, mid 50s on this bike. Okay, one thing I'm constantly been asked about is how I mount my phone. As you can see, my iPhone 6 Plus is very securely mounted on my motorbike, my handle. And I have done motorways, I've done back roads, I've done all sorts of roads. And when we say roads, I'm talking about speeds as well. I've done motorway speeds with high winds, with rain, with all sorts of things. And the phone hasn't moved a bit. So the holder is called RAM mount. And when we take RAM, it's an American company, and they make mounts and holders for militaries and armies and air force and pilots. So the quality, I mean, yes, you do pay a lot for these holders, but again, you're getting quality. And the thing is that you're getting lifetime warranty, or guarantee if I'm not wrong, but it's definitely lifetime. So it's not just one off-the-shelf mount. You make your own mounts. You can mount it on the handles, you can mount it on your car, you can mount it anywhere. I mean, you've got suction mounts, you've got clip-on mounts, you've got vent mounts, you've got handlebar mounts, and even with handlebar you've got different sizes. So the list just goes on and on. I have got probably 50 to 60 RAM parts. I've got this grip which is called XGrip, which holds the phone up to 6 inches. I have got XGrip 2, which is for iPad minis or tablets for that size. I mean, I use to mount my iPad mini on a suction mount on my car, but you can mount any tablet up to 9 inches, I think. No, 7.8 inches, yeah. So up to 8 inches you can mount bikes. And another thing they do is they do little mounts for these reservoirs as well. So these 2 screws come out, you don't take the plate off, you put the RAM mount on top, which has got a little ball attached to it, and then you put the longer screws which come with the attachment and it goes in, and then your mount is here. But I find it a bit strange because then your phone is quite up high, and this one is just a bit hidden away. I mean, it's not hidden away, but it goes with the handle. But again, for some bikes people would like. So highly recommend it. And again, I have saved myself. What am I doing? That's what happens when you vlog. You do get into it so much, but then you have to concentrate. So in my last video I was talking about the stuff I bought to go with this beast. So to start with, my gloves. These are Alpinestar leather summer gloves, but at the same time you get a lot of protection. You got double leather layer here, you got little protection on the wrist area as well, you've got wrist protection as well, and they aren't waterproof but they're quite warm, and it's called SP8 One Vision. Initially when I wore them this morning and first couple of miles, I was in agony, and I was like, there is no way I can ride in them. I almost turned back my gloves, but you know what, because they're leather, you wear into them, and I think I'm not that patient. Coming to my jacket, it's a textile jacket with the inner warmer layer, and it's quite nice. It's white in the middle, and then it's got red and black all over. Same pattern is on the back as well. It's got D2 armors on the elbows, back and shoulders. Very comfortable, very warm, to be honest. Okay, it's not the coldest day today, but again, still it's like 13-14 degrees here, and it's keeping me warm. Okay, the Kevlar jeans, I do not remember the name, and I'll leave it in the description. I will leave description of everything what I'm wearing with the part numbers, model numbers, name and price in the description anyway. But again, these jeans are generally, I mean, again, they are Kevlar jeans with knee protection, with hip protection, Kevlar all over, and it's got a little strap which goes around your boots as well, which is nice. So this jeans was $269.99. However, so I paid $170. Yes, it's a lot of money for Kevlar jeans. I mean, I'm not really sure if it is or not, to be honest, because I've seen other jeans for 120 pounds, but again, you don't get full Kevlar, and it is very comfortable and warm. Okay, going down to my shoes. The one I'm wearing are TCX leather waterproof casual shoes. They call it shoes, but again, it's got a lot of protection. You've got toe and heel protection, you've got ankle protection. Very comfortable, and I paid £79 for them, and generally they are $129.99. I did buy Richa leather jacket as well. It was $259.99. However, I paid $199.99. Very comfortable back armor, shoulder and elbow armor. It's a retro style leather jacket with a little hoodie, which is again removable. Okay, apart from that, I bought a helmet that is Arai half face helmet or open face helmet. It's a Freeway too, so it's the printed one is wrapped in some kind of cameo, and I've really got a good deal on it. It was generally £299, and I paid £169 for them, which is a good deal, brand new. Apart from that, I bought a little goggles as well. They're Okley goggles, which are like a ski goggles and motorbike goggles, which have got massive elasticated band and then anti-fog, anti-scratch, anti-glare, so many antis going on. And that one I paid £35, and I think that was full price, so there was no discount on that. I bought another monster Alpinestar wrist summer gloves as well. They're just still here, they're not too long, but they're very good. Summer gloves, quite netted, but at the same time enough protection. And I paid $49.99 for them. Generally they are $69.99. Okay, so I am about to reach Ellsbury, and we're not far from the place where we are going. I've got no idea where it is. I'll have to put it on my sat-nav, and you can see the way sat-nav works. Yes, you do not hear what the sat-nav's talking about unless I use my Bluetooth here. and or maybe just wired headphones, which just hurt my ears like hell. So I just look at the way, and then that's enough for me. That helps. And somebody is learning how to ride, and total respect to them, because we all have been through that. So I'm not going to just overtake. Let's be a bit more civilized. Just going to stay behind till the time I get enough space to walk. Over the shoulder check, well done. He's alright. Checking mirrors, well done, well done. Camera, check your speed. Check your mirrors again. He did not check his mirrors. He took off. He did not even check over his shoulders. Wrong, that's a fault. Instructor, sort him out.